Welcome to the Viper Miner channel. I wanted to look at TON coin. A lot of people have been talking about how combining this with especially your LHR cards, you can actually make more money mining ETH and TON simultaneously. So ETH uses memory intense part of your GPU, and then TON uses the actual core. So you're basically utilizing 100% of your GPU versus, maybe about half. So if you go over to the TON website, it touts itself as the secure open network. Generation proof of stake blockchain designed by 2018 by the Dorver brothers, founded by Telegram Messenger. So I will tell you, all the tools that you will need Telegram either on your phone or on your desktop in order to do this. There's very limited wallets. There's a couple wallets here that you can go to. There's a web wallet, which I actually went ahead and did download. There's a couple for an Android and a couple for the Apple. Your miners really, so T-Rex actually turned around and did a inclusion for this, but so did LL Miner. And I'll tell you what, LL Miner, much more stable, better hash rate, and that's what I'm using. So that's what I'm going to walk through. So if you actually go to LL Miners GitHub, so it's, GitHub LLIEDIEB / LL Miner releases and the wiki, and you'll find, and which is right up in here, you'll find the everything laid out pretty easy for you to switch and start dual mining. So for instance, if you have a Nvidia card, and it goes from 1660s all the way to the 390s, and it gives you the core locks that you need. So it gives you the range in which each of your cards will go to, because that's where this algorithm is going to work. Then they have it for AMD as well, and then they have some max, tuning in for different GPUs. I didn't do any of this part. I just grabbed my 68 XT, my 16 Supers, and my 3080s Ti and 3080 LHR. They're the same here. So I went ahead and did that. The switches in here for dual worker. If you're going to use Windows, you're going to need to go through this. But I do pretty much everything on HIVEOS, and HIVEOS has made it very, very easy to go ahead and do this dual mining. So I changed literally no clocks on my 1660s or my 68 XT. I'm running the same. I did bump my power from 90 to 100 on this particular 1660 Super. It's Hynix memory. It's a little more power intense to get the hash rates that I like. If you look at 3220, 3005, these are basically the hash rates I was getting. I am down on my 60XT by 4 mega hash. Not much to really complain. I'm getting 1.359 gigahash on the TON coin. And then I have one more rig, and HIVEOS is still having problems with their dashboard. Up on here, these are my two 3080 founder editions and my 3080 LHR card. So clearly this is the middle one here. GP1 is the LHR card. So 6895, I was averaging about 70, and this actually jumps about 69, 70 occasionally. But I would only get about 70, 71 mega hash out of it before. So a couple mega hash, and I get a 1.669 gigahash on the TON coin. For the 3090s, I'm getting the exact same hash rate. So I can't complain. Now my power did go up. My power is now at was at 230, 240 respectively between the two founder editions and then this LHR card. So now I'm at 273, 262, and 266, which is interesting because GPU 0 and GPU 2 are identical GPUs. Silicon lottery, I guess, for power. But so I did increase a little bit on power, not much. You do have to look to make sure that you have enough power bandwidth on your power supplies. I am using parallel miners with breakout boards. So my GPUs are isolated from my main motherboard ATX power supply. So I have plenty of overhead, so I'm not worried about that. These can go full 370 and 320 and still have plenty of room. So do make sure you have that, and make sure you have very good PSIe cables. Don't get the cheap ones out of Alibaba. Like parallel miners cables are fantastic. I forget what gauge they are, but they are the heavier set gauge. And whatever you do, please do not use a SATA or Molex cable to power your riser. You are going to be pulling a whole lot more power than if you were just pulling normal single mining. I don't even recommend Molex or a SATA cable to mine, period. I don't even know why some of these breakout boards even have this on there. It's a hazard. You'll start a fire, and you'll burn down your house or your wherever you have your rigs at. All right. So how did we do this? So we're gonna go, and like I said, HIVEOS does a fantastic job on this. So you're gonna need your wallet. So you're gonna have to go and get your TON wallet. And so my TON wallet is somewhere in here. I know it's in here. Oh, right here. Kept passing it up twice. So you set up your wallet. So I mean, typical wallet setup. TON's already in HIVEOS, so there's no issues there. Put your address in here, name your wallet. I never do this. I don't like to bring my data over to HIVEOS. All right, so you get your wallet, easy peasy, just like you always done a wallet. And your flight sheet's a little different, but very easy. HIVEOS makes it very, very easy for you to do a flight sheet for this. So first one you're gonna do is you're gonna pick your ETH coin, and you're gonna select your wallet you want to go to, and then I use Etherminer. I'm gonna select my East. I'm on the East Coast, and I'll select my West as my backup. Hit apply, and now I'm gonna go and look for LL Miner. LL Miner. There it is. And you'll notice right away it brings up a second coin. So I have a couple choices here. I can say no, I just want to use LL Miner just to mine my Ether coin, or I can select TON. So I select my TON, and then you're gonna grab that wallet you just did, and then you're gonna grab a pool. Now I'm using Ton Pool. It really doesn't, either one of these, Whales or Ton Pool, I seem to be the same. I tested both out for 24 hours, got basically the same results. And they both require you to have, if you want any kind of information poolside, you're going to have to use WhatsApp, or not, sorry, not WhatsApp, Telegram. So you're going to select, I'll select those two. It's backup. Now, the one thing that I don't think HIVEOS has done the update yet for, you're going to have to go into config. Oops, sorry, not there. Config in your miner. And down here under second hash algorithm, you're going to have to grab Pong Dual. And then that is it. And then you turn around, you save that. I already have this up and running, so I don't want to do another one. But you hit create flight sheet, and then you're going to go over to your rig, and then you go to flight sheets, and your TON will be right. You know, I actually tried mining, solo mining TON there for a while. Pretty good results actually with all the full hash bar on it. But you go ahead and send that to the moon, and it goes. Now it will take a few minutes to go, and I did find that the 1660s took a little bit longer to go, and they do a calibration. And so what you'll see on top here is you'll start seeing, and this will be the top part here for the ETH hash will be not the full ETH hash that you're going to be getting while it's doing the calibration. It took about 3-4 minutes for the 1660s. It took about a minute for the 3080s. And then what happens is she calibrates this. So once it's calibrated, don't change your overclocks. If you're going to change your overclocks, you need to unseat I found that if you unseat the flight sheet and then reseat it, she takes care of it. I bet you probably actually undo the or restart the miner, but by unseating the flight sheet, I know she's reloading the clocks as well. And then all of a sudden you'll start seeing data here, and then you'll actually get your settled in for your actual hash rate. So that's the 1660s, and then this one here, this GPU 5 is my 6800 XT. And if I go to Blackbird, this so I get on my 3080s founder editions, I get 100.3 and 1905 on TON, 68689 on my LHR card. And really, this is the only one I kind of lost a little hash on, so I'm not upset at all about this. Is working good. I probably can pump a little more power into this, but it's not taking it. I got the power limit set to 280, and it's only going up to 268, 266. And so really I can't throw more power to it. I did try moving my core clock. I got all according to the LL Miner wiki, I can go all the way up to 1500. But I absolutely get no difference if even going to 1500. I even tried 1600. She didn't crash, but she didn't do anything different. So I'm happy. It's working really well. And then you'll have to get your Telegram set up, and then what you do is once you send a request out to Telegram, and you can do that right from, hang on, let me switch it back over to here. I believe maybe it's here. Somewhere in here it actually gave you the you just click on it, and if you already have Telegram loaded, it will go ahead and just pop it up for you. Here you go. Just like that, you say open Telegram desktop, and she'll go in there, and you'll be all set. So that's it. I just want to do a short video on this. It seems to be doing good. My profitability is about $3.39 for me. A little bit. I'm losing about 48 cents in ETH hash a day, so clearly makes it up. I mean, I'm ahead, so I'm very happy. If you got any questions or comments, or need me to review anything else on this, or if you want me to look at a different altcoin, please let me know in the comments. Have a blessed day.